So this video is about now putting the labels onto the ships, and it's a pretty simple process, straightforward. I just use a glue stick and I print off the labels. Lucky enough to have a colour printer at home. Once I've picked what class of that ship, what the name of that ship is and what class it is, then I just go ahead and pick the first one I want to do. I'll just put the other labels aside. So I'll do the battleship Roma, and I always base them so there's nothing at the bow end and it's always at the stern. So up the top I'll have the flag and the name of the ship. Down the bottom I put the class. You can put whatever you want. I mean, the sky's the limit, it's up to you. This is just what I put on them, just basic information. So I just cut that didn't work very well. Just cut the labels and then apply a bit of glue where our label's going to go. There'll be some other touch-up painting I'll need to do to these models. I'm sure everyone is a better painter than me. So I'll base them all like that. So one of the light cruisers. I'm probably going over the top with the glue, but that's just me. At some stage too, I'll just trim up these bases as well, just with a really sharp pair of scissors, just to give them a real tidy up. Destroyer. And this is part of the reason when I'm doing the destroyer now, is part of the reason I don't go too small on the bases. So this is a 3-inch base for the destroyer, and not very often I do 2-inch bases, and that's because if you want to have the class of ship and here it serves, you can put the tonnage of the ship on there if you want. You know, the sky's the limit, any information you feel like you want to have on your models. But I find these 3-inch bases, any smaller than that, it can be a bit hard to get some of that information onto the base. So sometimes it's a bit too much glue, but it will dry up. And that's how I do bases. Thanks for watching.